Everyone's prayers have finally been answered. We can now finally see how many Instagram followers we are getting from our Meta ads. So let's go ahead and take a look. All right, so here we are taking a look at a campaign. Really simple process to go ahead and do this. All you have to do is click on the columns drop-down menu right here. Go ahead and click on customize, and then up here, go ahead and type follows, and you can actually already see it populate right here. Instagram follows. Go ahead, I can move that around where I want. I'll just keep it at the very end right there. I click save. And now when I scroll across right here, all the way across, there it is. So over the course of this month, we're looking at September 2025. This campaign right here has generated 15 Instagram followers, whereas this one here has generated 44 Instagram followers. Now, what's interesting about that is that the campaign that's generated 15 followers has actually spent quite a bit more money than this one down here, but clearly for whatever reason, this one actually is drawing more Instagram followers. So that is how you can go ahead and take a look at the breakdown of followers that are being generated from your Meta ads to your Instagram account. All right, really quick before I give my full thoughts on this, if you are in need of having your ads professionally managed because you're sick and tired of looking inside of Ads Manager and having your eyes bleed because you have no idea what to look at, how to optimize, or what steps to take next, well, guess what? You are in luck because we are currently taking on new clients. We have packages for businesses of all sizes, whether you're a small business with a small budget or a big business with a big budget. We have something that will fit for you. So go ahead and click the link below. Go ahead and schedule a call. We'll hop on a Zoom. We'll talk about your current situation, figure out what is best for you, and then we'll move forward from there. So like I said, I'll have that for you in the link description below. All right, so there we go. Instagram followers. Now, I was being a little bit tongue-in-cheek at the very beginning of this, saying that our prayers have finally been answered, because really, at the end of the day, I don't think this is a very big deal. A lot of people have always wanted this. I hear from people all the time because with Facebook, we've always been able to run a page likes campaign and generate new page likes. And people are like, well, why can't we do the same thing for Instagram? Why can't we get more Instagram followers and measure all that kind of stuff? Well, really quick, there's still no Instagram follower objective, right? So I want to make that very clear. We now can see how many followers are coming from our ads. And I don't think there's going to be an Instagram follower objective, honestly, ever. And I actually think that is a good thing. So if we kind of compare and contrast this to the page likes objective, the page likes objective is notorious for just bringing in lots of low quality page likes for your Facebook business page. You are not going to get a group of, super fans that are excited to hear from you, show up in their feed and buy stuff from you. That just doesn't happen. It's going to be people who just like scroll and click whatever they see. They're not really intentional about what it is that they're doing. And so I don't think they're going to want to bring that over to Instagram, especially considering Instagram is the faster growing platform of the two. They don't want businesses to get flooded with just low quality followers. So there still is the Instagram profiles visits objective that you can do. And actually, we're currently running that for a different client, but you still can optimize to get followers. And again, at the end of the day, I think that's a good thing. The followers should be coming because you put out some really good content, either organically or through an ad. So we saw here from this campaign example, one campaign brought in 15, the other one 44. Clearly the content from the one that brought in the 44, even though that spent less money, there's something about that content that is hooking people in. They're liking it, they're going to the profile page, and they're also going to be following. So obviously it's incumbent on us now to go ahead and take a look at that and see how we can maybe replicate that a little bit more in the other campaign. At the end of the day, the main objective is still the main objective, which in this case, we're optimizing for purchases. So I'm never going to tweak a campaign so that it's optimizing or trying to optimize as much as possible for Instagram followers. I'm still going to be going after something else over that. However, I can look at this and see if I can make some small tweaks to get a secondary or a tertiary benefit, really, in my opinion, when it comes to getting more Instagram followers. So don't obsess too much over this and don't expect an Instagram follower objective to come out at any point in the near future, at least. But at the end of the day, again, this is another data point. It is interesting and a little bit valuable to look at. So go ahead and check it out and let me know how your campaigns are doing. By the way, as of this recording on September 22nd, I'm actually only seeing this metric in one of the accounts that I manage. I clicked through all my other accounts and I did not see it in there. So again, as always, these things are slow rollouts. So if you don't see this in your account right now, don't worry, it'll be there in the very near future. As always, if you have any questions about this topic or any topic that I cover on this channel, just let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time.